Hi, I'm Rob Oakley from Capital Region Muscular Dystrophy. Capital Region has developed the LEEP program for muscular dystrophy to help people manage their condition. It's the lifestyle and exercise education program, which is based around an exercise program, but also considers things like nutrition, psychology and the like. And you can see some more information about those factors on our Facebook page. What I want to talk to you today about is the exercise component of the LEEP program. It's been developed over a number of years with the assistance of some Paralympic coaches, strength and conditioning coaches and the University of Canberra. It's designed to improve your functionality and mobility. It looks to isolate some of the movements you need to, for instance, to walk or to lift your hand to your mouth or whatever it might be, and develop simple exercises that strengthen and improve that function. And as time goes by and you get better at those exercises, increase the complexity and thereby improve the function. What we've done here today is is to put together a few short videos on some of the simple exercises that we've used in the program. It's not a one-size-fits-all. Muscular dystrophy occurs on a spectrum, and so each program really needs to be individually designed towards each person's condition and their particular needs. But these exercises today are really quite common to most programs, and they're usually a pretty good way to start. We show them to you today as a guide as to what's possible and a suggestion that if you wanted to start thinking about exercise, these might be some of the things you'd consider doing. As always, if you're nervous about exercise or new to exercise, it's good to do it in the company of someone who can assist you with them. And perhaps if you need to consult your GP or your other allied health professional before you start the program about how it might affect you, that's always a good idea. We just provide these things as a suggestion and on the basis of our experience about how they've helped other people. We're happy to talk to anybody about the program, either how you might get involved, how you might start to do your own exercise programs, or setting the program up in another area outside of Canberra. Without further ado, please enjoy the videos.
Now we're going to look at exercises for your core. This exercise is a seated or standing core rotation. So we're looking to work all of those muscles around your midsection and make them nice and strong. So for this exercise, you want to sit with your feet nice and flat, sitting up nice and tall, very gently pulling your belly button in towards your spine. And then you're going to alternate rotating from side to side. If you've got a small weight at home, that can be really useful for this one. If you haven't got a small weight, you can grab yourself a tin of tomatoes, a water bottle, or anything you've got lying around. And don't forget to breathe. When you start with this exercise, you might prefer to keep your hands a little bit closer to you, and then as you get stronger, you can move your hands further away from your body to create extra resistance. You can also make this exercise a little bit more aerobic by adding in a front press in between and using your speed to create a little bit of momentum, making sure you're not holding your breath. So an option is you can complete this exercise in standing. You can do it completely the same as when we were sitting with a dumbbell or a small weight, or if you've got a resistance band at home, you can tie it around a door frame and do the rotations on one side, rotating away from the band. Making sure you're standing up nice and tall, relax your shoulders, and that rotation's coming through your midsection. If you're doing this one in standing, make sure you do it on both sides so you end up with even results. This is a lateral seated or standing crunch. So this exercise is designed to target our obliques, so the muscles on the side of our core. We'll just need a couple of small weights, and depending on what you're comfortable with, can do it in seated or standing. So with this exercise, again, you'd like to start sitting with your feet nice and flat, sitting up nice and tall to start. It's best done if you have a couple of small weights at home, and if you don't have any small weights, using some tins of tomatoes or water bottles can be really useful. And you're just going to slide the weight down one side and then use your obliques to help draw you back up. Try and stay nice and upright. Don't let yourself fall forward, and don't forget to breathe. You can do this one just on one side at a time, or you can do it alternating between left and right. This is our third core exercise, which is a seated or standing front raise. Again, we're just looking at targeting the muscles in our core, and it'll also get some muscles in our upper back. So for this exercise, you want to start with your feet flat, sitting up nice and tall. If you've got a small weight or just a tin of tomatoes or a water bottle, and you're just really simply going to be sitting up nice and tall, lifting the weight out in front of you and lowering back down. Doing your best not to lean back, but stay sitting up nice and tall, and don't forget to breathe. This exercise can also be completed in standing. And if you'd like to make it more challenging, you can lift up one arm at a time.